get a grill. Tired of getting taxed for that, take a chill. So he can catch me if I slip. She begging me to take a sip. First she drove the boat, then she like a ship. First you load it up, then you empty out the yacht. I'm not no button, I'm no wrinkled clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci, LV, no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from the Steel City. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Yellow!
He's got room to run right at the start. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he is gone. 76 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. The extra point is good. And the Ravens will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. His 6th touchdown now for the season. No problem there on the extra point. And the Steelers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. Not much happening there, just a short game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They bring the tight end in motion. On 2nd down, Mahomes. That's complete left side to Pickens. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Now a 3rd and 2. from the shotgun. It's Mahomes. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down.
Stonehouse in punt formation.
That is fielded at the 13. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Come on.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
Got it. Ready.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down.
Ready up.
3rd and 5.
Mustang 19. Down. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now, faking the give. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for us.
Dragon 60. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
1st and 10 at the
79
49-yard
Broncos.
line.
Let's go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Open man to Mario Douglas. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready. Press. Ready.
They'll look to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll get into the end zone. To Mario Douglas. Touchdown Steelers. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. The PAT up and good. And the Steelers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jalen Wright now on the return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. The tight end going in motion to the left. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Tight end on the move left. Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now. And he's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get... Any return cranked up.
At the 50-yard line.
Good. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
It's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
Okay, break.
2nd and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
First down throw, Mahomes. And he'll slide to a hook after picking up about 6.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3. Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. That's brought in right side by Pickett. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be brought down at the 25, picked up with about 4. The Steelers will use one of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. They put Pickens in motion. A play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. So after 1, it's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Here's a run, going left. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
3rd and 6. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. He's got it at the 3. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up first and goal.
First and goal, Baltimore.
All right.
They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Ravens. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. The extra point is good, and the Ravens will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 31 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He'll look to throw. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Let's go. 19, Tiger.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down.
At the 14-yard line.
This is caught at 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The extra point is up and good. And the Steelers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Right now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Yellow. All right, ladies.
Now give on the ground. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's made by Pickens. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. That's number 40 on the season for him.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll be second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On third down, Mahomes. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. Joey Porter Jr. got a hand in there and made the play.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number one. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Here's Mahomes. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he's going to have the Ravens first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Forced out wide. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn it to a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up third down.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line. Second down and goal.
Yellow.
Now Mahomes. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jalen Wright. Touchdown ball. Baltimore. An extra point attempt to follow. He gets it to go, and the Ravens will even the score. It's now 21-all. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Pioneer! Come back in!
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's got Douglas going deep. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
A shotgun handoff to the right. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams looked good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Come on. 19, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. He's inside the 30. And he will score. Jaden Blue. Touchdown Steelers. Extra point attempt to come here. His kick is good. And the Steelers go up by 7, 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, look out. That ball is free in the end zone. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
Yeah, I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Oh, the ground. This is right. Oh, a loose football. The Steelers think they've got one, and they do.
And with all this talk about ball security...
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. This one out wide for Wright. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Raven first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
action here. Mahomes. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Give him a 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
Yellow. Wizard.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Baltimore. On play action, it's Mahomes. And now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Once the quarterback gets flushed out of the pocket, Mike, he has to make a split-second decision. Does he remain a passer and give his guys time downfield to work open? Or does he turn into a runner, just try to pick up some positive yards with his legs? I think in this case, the extra time paid off. Remained a passer, found an open target downfield, and he's able to get the ball to him for a nice completion.
He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Yellow. Go, Lady. Easy. Movement.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. It's going to be pulled in by Wright. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. Now Mahomes. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
Ready.
Now give up the middle, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
Okay,
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Liking 18.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a first down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
They'll run on 2nd down. A pickup there of 13. That's a Steeler first down.
I have to imagine at some point here, Mike, the defensive coordinator looks to change things up. This running back has had his way with them all day long. Get a few more guys in the box, but then you know what that does. It opens you up down the field to that passing game.
Exiting the pocket right, and he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. To the goal line and in. Hot Douglas. Touchdown Steelers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns. and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Up the middle they go. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. They'll stay on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second down and a yard. Tight end motioning left. Mahomes now on second down. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a first down.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed a first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
43!
They'll send their tight end left. On first and 10, it's Mahomes. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's first and 10.
Gain of 14. First down, Ravens.
They put Pickens in motion. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down. They'll stick with him again. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
Mahomes looking to throw under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They put Pickens in motion. 3rd and long for Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Gary Cutie, the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Ready, break! Let's check, Panther!
Room to run at the 35. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
39-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and a couple.
Here we go.
Handoff here, up the middle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Steeler first down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
3rd and 10.
And 10 yards to go.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Steelers first down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Has completed to Douglas. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
That's another Steelers first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's a run. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Line of scrimmage, the 7 for 2nd and goal.
Ready?
He'll look to throw. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
A nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up. Can they cash it in on 3rd and goal? Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he's in. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdown. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Yellow.
And he's able to push his way forward. A gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd down.
Brought down at the 3rd down. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and goal.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
That's another Baltimore first down.
They put Pickens in motion.
10 at the 39-yard line.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. That is caught downfield by Pickens. 17 yards as they hook up again and pick up the first.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw again. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line. The Steelers will use one of their timeouts. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The extra point is up and through. And the Ravens are able to edge a bit closer. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19, Bronco 80. Go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
They bring Judy in motion. Out of his own end zone, it's Mahomes. That's taken in, it's Tez Walker. He is out of bounds, going to mark him at the 24-yard line. And as for much more, 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
One last shot now for Mahomes. Flush to his right. Off he goes. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers, winners, as we say so long from the confluence of the Three Rivers in Pittsburgh.
Woo!